Meteorologist Nick Dunn with us now for your Storm Center 7 forecast. I'm sure it was a little bit of a shock to the system for Santa, and if he thought this was warm, wait till he delivers on Christmas.
Yeah, I'm going to call this the Great December Thaw. You know, he was here earlier this week to visit us, and I think he's giving us kind of an early present, if you will, especially if you're not a fan of the cold weather anyway.
Well, it just feels like it's inevitable. We're going to have all the snow, all the cold, and then Christmas gets here, and you can pull the shorts out.
Yeah, well, I'll be wearing shorts this week. I can guarantee that. So let's go and break down your temperature trends. So for tomorrow, that Great December Thaw is going to be underway. High temperatures soaring into the 40s. But that's not it. We're not done warming up just yet. In fact, as we get towards Christmas Eve, check this out. A large area of warmth overspreading and taking over most of the United States. That includes us here in the Miami Valley as well. As we take you into Christmas Day and even the day after, we're tracking highs near 60, temperatures staying very mild. And so if you were hoping for some warmer weather after this very cold start to the month, I think you're going to like overall what this week has in store. There is one catch, though. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Here's a live look into Troy this evening. You notice looking very festive out there. Roads are dry. Temperatures have been on the cool side for us, as we would expect for this time of the year. 31 degrees right now in Dayton, 28 in Wapakoneta, and 32 degrees there in Richmond. I want to show you satellite and radar. Of course, nothing happening around the Miami Valley except high pressure almost directly overhead of us this evening. Eventually, though, we're going to get on the back side of that. And you notice this clockwise flow to high pressure here. Once that passes off to our east, we get a little bit of a return flow out of the south. That'll help us to warm up tomorrow. You notice a lot of cloud cover way off to our west right now across the Great Plains. And if you kind of trace that, that is heading our direction and arrives here tomorrow. And by about this time tomorrow night, going into very early on Tuesday, I am tracking our next chance for a few rain showers. For the day on Monday, though, a high of 45 degrees in Dayton, a mix of lower to middle 40s everywhere else. You'll notice more cloud cover coming in through the day. In fact, I don't think we'll see a ton of sunshine tomorrow, so that's just something you want to keep in mind. But again, the daytime is dry, and that's good for travel plans. You are hoping for a white Christmas? Well, I want you to keep on dreaming here across the Miami Valley. It's not going to be in the cards for us this year. In fact, you may be hoping for maybe a green Christmas in a couple of ways. The grass is at least some shade of green, and we've got some green on Futurecast to walk through with you as well. Let's break it down for you here late tonight. You notice a few clouds streaming in by early tomorrow morning. It's cold early on with those temperatures in the lower 20s. Into the afternoon, mostly cloudy, lower to middle 40s to get your holiday week started. And then a few showers arrive Monday evening going into Monday night, but they're light and scattered across the Miami Valley. I don't expect a ton of rain here. That's not the only rain chance that we have in store this week. As we continue to warm things up into Christmas Eve, the day itself looking mostly cloudy. And then again, during the nighttime hours, Wednesday night going into your Christmas Day morning, you know, some decent coverage of showers here and there. It's not a constant all-day rain, but enough to be inconvenient out there for you. Now, again, I mentioned temperatures near 60. We've got 2 days of that on the board. Let's show you that now in the Storm Center 7-day forecast. A high of 45 tomorrow, 52 for Tuesday, and 51 for Wednesday. That's not a typo on the forecast there, Xavier. 60 for Christmas Day and 61 the day after.
I need to turn the AC on for Christmas. Thanks, Nick.